Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel.
Besides that, nobody I trust. Back again like I never left. Young Sinai said us to the death. We turned up till we go deaf. Rap packs to my last breath. I cut records like Kid Cudi.
As you can see, I'm not alone today. I have a special guest and let's allow her to introduce herself.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Hi guys. My name is Ofetse. I'm not actually sure why I'm here.
What?
Really, I don't know. But anyway, I'm here. So, hi guys.
Well, chums, thank you so much for doing this. Thank you for coming. It is so wonderful to have you. So guys, if you've just bumped into this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment on the comment section down below. Follow me on Instagram. I'm K2Tiara and she's O Fancy.
OH_fancy27.
And I will add her handle in the description box and somewhere on the screen so you can not stalk her, but you can follow her. Anyway, let's get into today's video. So today we're talking... Wow, what is the title of today's video?
I told you, I don't know why I'm here.
Okay, here's the thing. So 3 years ago, I moved to America to be an au pair. 5 years ago, she moved to America to be a hostess. Mm-hmm. Right? And you lived there for a year.
No, and the first time was a year.
The first time, right. And then you came home.
Yeah.
You were home for about 7 months.
6 months.
Oh, what?
Or 7, I don't
She
know.
hates home, clearly.
Yeah.
So you came home for like half a year and you went back for 2 more years. Mm-hmm. So today we're going to ask Ufense, why am I calling it such an English way? Anyway, Esmeralda, as she calls herself. So we're going to ask Ufense questions about her working in America as a hostess. So in case some of you don't want to be teachers, you don't want to be an au pair, there are other opportunities out there for you. And we'll ask her to share her opportunity, her experiences. Alright, so let's get into today's video. I will be looking down at my phone because that's where the interview questions are. So first question, friends, are you
Guys,
ready?
first and foremost, I'm not prepared for this interview. Okay, so please just...
Imagine I gave her a whole 2 months to prepare for this.
And I've been busy. Sorry.
First question.
Okay, I'm listening.
When did you move to America?
2013 or 2012.
Was it really?
2013.
2013, okay.
2013.
Why did you move to America?
Because I wanted to leave South Africa. I just wanted to travel and be exposed to a different culture, be exposed to different people, be exposed to USA, the lifestyle.
Right.
The USA lifestyle, yeah.
Did you go independently or with an agency?
With an agency.
What?
It was... Sorry, yeah.
What is the name of the agency?
It was... That time, it was... Okay, it still is. Awesome Travel.
Oh, okay.
Awesome Travel. And it was the time when it was still free.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
And
it's no longer free?
No, it's not. You have to pay a lot of money now.
A lot? How much is a lot?
I don't know. But recently my friend tried to do it and she had to pay about 30 plus grand.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Like, is it like a registration or does that cover everything?
Not... Actually, to be honest, guys, I forgot what it covers, but then you have to pay quite a lot of money for that.
Wow,
For
okay.
it, yeah.
So, awesome travel, and then what was the second time?
It was Workaway.
Oh, so you did work away the second time. Okay. And how did you know about this agency?
Which one?
Both.
Oh.
Well, let's talk about the first one.
Awesome Travel, when I was in varsity, they used to come recruit the top achievers.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
So like they took a couple of students who were top achievers to the States, and then after that I tried it out independently and it worked out well. It was amazing. It was really, really fun. And the second one, Workaway, I heard about it while I was
there in
my
America.
first year.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and then I had friends who were in the program.
With the workaway program. Okay.
Yes. So I decided to try it out.
Okay, right. And how was working with Awesome Travel?
It was nice. Like they made things very convenient for us because first and foremost, the whole interview process was very nice. It wasn't as scary and as, I don't know, like how interviews are to go through the States. I don't know how they usually are besides Workaway and Awesome Travel. But Awesome Travel was quite dope because I was really young and the people that were interviewing me, the staff people, they were quite young. So it was okay. It was nice. And then after that, you go through the first interview with the agency. You go through the second interview with the chosen I'm not gonna say club because it was not a club, hotel.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And then after that, once you get in, you have to go for your visa interview, and once you get that, you sit. And yeah, the nice thing about Awesome Travel is that they used to give us money as well, pocket money.
Oh, nice.
$300.
Wow, that's a lot. I think. For
it is.
pocket money for what?
Like starter.
Oh,
when you get there
when
as a
you
starter,
get there.
yeah.
Okay, so you get it once off. Okay, let's stick to the program. Okay, so how did you know about this agency? And then, okay, you answered that. So what are the requirements?
At that time, it was qualification, hospitality,
Okay,
or tourism.
diploma, degree, doesn't matter.
Doesn't really matter.
Okay, but a qualification in hospitality,
Yeah, or
tourism.
experience.
Or experience. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
I guess speak English very well. And pass the interview.
So that's it.
yeah.
And then
That
age
time
restriction.
That time, I'm not sure now. The age, it was from, I think, 21
21.
till
Okay.
35.
All
I
right.
think, I can't remember, but yeah.
I guess because she's not sure, what you can do is go on the Awesome Travels or the Workaway website and read up, and get informed.
Use our friend the internet.
Yeah, internet. Okay, so how long is the application process?
It depends. I mean, obviously, it depends.
Like, how long was it for you? When did you apply? When did you leave?
Okay. So with Awesome Travel, I applied. I think just late 2012 when I was
Okay.
still doing my in-service training in Kosan City.
Okay.
I applied then. Yeah, and then everything started to speed up only in the new year.
Oh, okay.
I got my response then, but everything started to speed up only in the new year. And then I left. And so, okay, let's just say I applied. I went for my first interview, October, and then
This
I
is
left.
October 2012.
Yeah, and then I left the country in April.
Okay, so
Yeah.
October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So about 6 months.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it probably does depend from person to person.
Exactly.
How everything just
Exactly.
flows for you.
Exactly.
But now we know it's plus minus 6 months.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
What was that? The form you have to go to the police station for it. What was it again?
police clearance.
Police
With
clearance.
your fingerprints and stuff.
Yes, you need that. And with Workaway, you just need your police clearance. You need for your visa application. For us, we needed something to show that we're coming back to the country.
Oh, so
like, there was a
something that ties
something that
you
ties
to South
back
Africa.
to South Africa.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, you need
Oh,
that. So
was
and
it a J1 visa?
also with
With au no,
H2B.
J2, J1. Yeah, I think it's J1. Yeah, H2B.
Yeah, H2B and J1.
Yeah,
both
yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, for example, something that will tie you, for me personally, what tied me was definitely my family. And it was that I was in UNISA and I was still writing exams with UNISA. So I needed to come back to graduate.
Yes.
So that's another tie. And if you have money in like a South African account, then they're like,
Yes.
okay, she has money here. That also ties you
Yes.
here. If you have businesses in South Africa, whatever that is proof that you're not trying to move to America
Yeah.
forever. Otherwise, your visa will get denied. So yeah, you need ties
Yeah.
from home. Okay, so what else?
And with Workaway, you also needed your certificate, like your qualification, yes.
Okay.
And then they take you to a medical exam, so they need to check if you're pregnant.
Wow,
They need
okay.
to check if you have CBD in your blood.
What's CBD?
Well, actually, I don't know if I said that right. They need to check if you have any sort of drugs in your blood. For
Okay.
instance, weed.
Right, okay.
And what
Good
else
one,
did they
good
check?
one, because they do that also with my program,
Yeah.
the career program.
Yeah. And what else do they need? At the moment, those are the only things that I can think of.
Okay. Wow, that's interesting. All right. So you're obviously going to need a passport and, you know, the obvious things. All right. Oh, you go through the interview process and then after that you get the approval. What happens from there?
Which interview are you talking about?
Like the last interview, like everything after they say you are accepted, you move into America.
Yeah.
What
So
happens?
what happens is now you have to start preparing for your visa interview. But before your visa interview, that's when they do like the medical examination, like if you're pregnant, if what. And if you pass that, Then you go for your visa interview.
Okay.
And once you get your visa, literally, if I go for my visa interview today and I pass it and I get my visa, I could actually leave the country in a day or two. That's what happened to me.
Oh wow, that
twice
was
as I left,
quick.
yeah.
Wow, okay. And
Yeah.
then what happens once you get to America?
What happens when you get to America? You meet someone at the airport who's gonna take you to the place where you're gonna live, and then
Okay.
so with Workaway they organize accommodation for you. With Awesome Travel, you had to, like the hotel. I worked at the Broadmoor. They organized accommodation for just 1 month, and after that you have to look for your own place.
So that 1 month they pay for it.
No, you have. I can't remember.
The
Yeah.
first month, okay.
No, I think they paid for it. Yeah. And then, so yeah, with Awesome Travel, you have somebody who's gonna meet you at the airport, take you to the apartment, and after that, you get a schedule. They tell you that, say for instance, you fly in on Friday. You have the weekend to just
To
do
relax
whatever.
and settle in, okay.
And then after that, on Monday, you
So you said once you get to America, with which company they pay for your first month?
Workaway, not paid. Workaway pays. Workaway with accommodation, I think they actually do pay for the first month. Or
Okay.
we had to pay end of the month, I can't remember.
Okay.
But then Workaway, they switch out. Like they organize it. Well, not Workaway as like per se. The hotel that they take you to, that you're gonna be
Okay.
working for. You know. So the hotel that I worked for, they organized accommodation for 1 month.
Okay.
And then after that, you decide whether you're gonna carry on living there, but now you have to start paying rent, or you're gonna move to a cheaper or whatever accommodation.
Yeah, like a different one. Okay.
Yeah, a different apartment. or
So
whatever.
you mentioned that for example, so you mentioned that for example, if you fly in on Friday, they'll give you a little bit of time to settle in. So when would you start working?
Monday or the next working day.
Wow.
Yeah.
So do you get any training?
You do. So the first week that you actually report to work, they train you.
Okay. All right.
Or like, okay, it's best to say you go through orientation.
Okay. For how long? A week.
Depends.
Oh, so it
Depends with
depends on the
yeah,
hotel.
sometimes a day, 2 days, 3. It depends on the club and the hotel.
And then
Or
where
the
you
hotel.
live for the first month, are you staying alone? Do you have roommates?
No, you always have to have roommates. They will always put you in a
okay.
even with Workaway, I shared a room. Like every single time you share a room. If you go there with your boyfriend, like people that actually wanna go there with their partners, you can do that, and they definitely put you guys in the same room.
Oh, and then so if you're married, can you move there? Is it okay to move with your husband?
I don't know.
Okay, fair
I
enough.
honestly don't know.
Fair enough. Okay.
I honestly don't know.
So-
Most of the people that actually got married
Yeah.
while I was there, they met their partners in the States and they got married in the States and they're still in the States.
Listen to that green card. Okay, now we're gonna talk about money. So when you applied for the program, how much did you spend? The application process, visas, and all of that.
Workaway, I didn't spend anything.
Oh, okay.
Awesome Travel, I did not spend anything.
Okay. Not even for visa, flights, nothing.
No.
So who pays for your visa? They do?
Yeah, they do.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
they did.
pretty cool. I wonder if they still
As
do
far as I
that.
remember, I didn't pay for anything with Awesome Travel. With Workaway, I paid for my visa
Okay.
appointment and stuff like that, and then they give you the money as soon, like when you get your first paycheck,
Okay.
they reimburse you.
Okay. Do you pay any fees for the agency?
No,
No agency fees.
but obviously because when you get paid, there's
They
something
kind of
that they
take something,
deduct.
so that's how they
Yeah,
get
so
money.
they deduct from your paycheck every single, because we got paid bi-weekly and sometimes every week, and yeah, so yeah.
They get something. Okay. And then speaking about money, how much did you make per month or per week?
So here's the thing, right? When I was with Awesome Travel, we made a decent amount of money, but we still had to pay rent. Like there, you have to be very responsible. You have to pay rent. Like you get your own apartment, you get your own cable, you get your own bed, you get your own furniture.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, and then with Awesome Travel, you pay rent. You pay a lot of money for rent, but everything is there.
Oh. Okay. Gotcha. All right.
But my last 6 months when I was in the States, when I went to New York, I went independently with no agent.
Okay.
So it was
Everything
mine.
was coming to
Everything
you.
was mine.
Okay. So,
So I got a
would
lot
you
of money
advise
there.
people to do that?
I mean, if they can.
Yeah.
But to leave the country, to leave South Africa to go to the States,
Get
you
an
need,
agent.
You need to get an
Okay.
agency.
Then once you're there,
Yeah.
you can cut it
Yeah.
off.
Like once you actually comfortable with the whole thing, you can like be on your own.
So how much would you say you paid for apartment, like your bills per month?
to be honest with you, I think roughly $200 to $250.
Is this monthly?
Oh no. At Colorado Springs with Awesome Travel, it was monthly.
250,000.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
We shared a 2-bedroom apartment I shared with 3 other people. So I shared a bedroom with Blondie and Star and Z were in the other bedroom.
So there were 4 people. Star, Z, you and Blondie. And then you paid 250 each for the accommodation.
Yeah, because rent plus cable. So rent was about $800 and utilities and stuff like that plus the cable. So everything amounted to
250 per person.
Not 200, like anything from 200 rand.
Dollars.
Yeah. Sorry,
Dollars.
rand.
Dollars?
I'm sorry.
Dollars. $200. Which is how much is $200? Like almost 2,500 rand.
Not even like more than that, I'm sure.
Okay, I'm thinking.
I think
Like maybe
roughly
3,000 plus minus.
Roughly.
I'll check. I'll try and see how much $200 plus is. So you also had like phone bills and other bills on the side.
Yeah, but so with when you get cable, which is like the DSTV in America, they give you a phone, they give you a line.
Oh.
So it's like a package.
Okay.
And then with Awesome Travel, guys, Awesome Travel, like they deduct a lot of money from your paycheck. Like
why? For what?
Rent.
How much do they deduct?
I can't, but it was a lot. Like every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
When I used to work at Animals Cove, I used to get paid at most $500.
Okay, every 2 weeks. So in a month you would make $1,000, and then you also get in tips.
Yeah.
So how much would you say in a month you made?
I'd say about 10 to 15.
10,000?
Yeah, Mara.
A month?
Yes, Mara. That was like the lowest.
10,000.
That was the lowest I got.
$10,000.
Yes. No,
Dollars?
not
Rent.
Yes, you guys.
I'm telling you, I was going tomorrow to Korea. I'm like, wait, hold up. Okay, so 10,000 to 15,000 rent.
Yes.
So this
Per
is
month.
per month. This is Awesome Travel.
This is work away when I worked at Admiral's Cove.
Okay.
So the thing also is that the club that I worked for Admiral's Cove, they gave us some cash, but because I was with Awesome Travel, they deducted a lot of money.
Okay.
And I got paid, I think it was $7 or $8 an hour. So also you get paid an hour. You get paid like literally the more hours you work, the more money
you get paid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then how much did you get paid with the other agency?
Awesome Travel. It was so long ago. I really don't remember. But it was more than work away. It was more than Admiral's Cove. Matter when I went to New York. Oh, and then so there was a time when I went to North Carolina. I also got paid a decent amount of money because rent was not the only thing that literally killed us was rent. Rent was not that expensive for North Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah. So I got and I worked also like long hours, which I mean you want to work the hours because you know you
want the money,
you know,
right.
yeah. So yeah, and then I go New York. I got paid about, I think it was $11 an hour.
Oh, that's a bit more, yeah.
No rent.
No rent. Oh yeah.
No,
Because you
agency to
lived
take
on.
your money. No,
Oh
agency
yeah,
to take your
because you're
money.
independent.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for New York I made quite a lot.
How much is quite a lot?
And we got paid every week.
Oh, okay.
Every week got paid like minimum was 800
A
US
week.
dollars.
Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
800 US dollars.
Okay. So, were you able to save with your salary?
You can.
Okay.
You definitely can save. Marmi, I often
This girl.
Quantity
This
means-
one right here.
do not save. No.
What were you doing with your money?
Dude, I was doing a lot of things with my money.
You're
I mean, I saved.
traveling.
Yeah, I traveled a lot. I saved when because I decided to come back home a year earlier. So when I
Okay.
went to New York, that's when I was like, you know what to do. You go
I
home
need
after
to
6
save,
months,
right.
so you need to save, and that's when I made a lot of money there as well. So I saved, and go to New York. I saved. To be honest, in total, I'd say I saved about. I don't know. I don't want my mom to hear me, but I saved about 50K.
Okay. But now, even if she
In 6
hears
months.
you, I mean, it's
Gone.
what, 3
It's
years
finished.
later. What's she gonna do? 3 years later.
Yeah.
Okay. So, question. Did you date in America?
I dated a South African. I dated South Africans
Or only them? So you met, where did you meet them?
in America. Actually.
How?
I met them on the program. Like I met them.
Oh, they were doing the same thing.
Yeah, when I was
Okay.
in Colorado Springs with Awesome Travel, he was doing the same thing. And then the one that I dated when I was with Workaway, I met him while I was in Colorado when I visited Miami. But yeah, a little complicated, but then yeah, with all the guys I dated, 2 guys that I dated.
You like 2?
No,
When
just
I'm
2.
saying all, I don't mean to the world.
2 guys I dated,
Right.
they were South African guys. Yeah.
Okay. Did you? So you never even tried to date an American?
The thing is, just my opinion though, I felt that the American dudes that liked me they were airheads. Like they, no, I couldn't connect with them.
Childish much?
Yeah, they were, and they were just focused on like stupid things. I really could not connect with them. There were a lot of, there was this Jamaican guy. He was so cute. Wow, this Jamaican guy that liked me. What was wrong with him? I didn't like his voice.
Wow.
He was very cute, like tall.
Didn't like his voice. Can you imagine?
No, I didn't like his voice.
How did you meet him?
We worked at we worked in Colorado together.
So, this program doesn't only cater for South Africans.
No.
There are other people from other countries.
Jamaica, Haiti, Ireland, Romania.
Yeah, I remember I met a friend of yours from India.
Emmett, yeah.
Hi, Emmett.
Hi, Emmett. Thank you so much.
Wow.
And yeah, like a lot of people.
Oh, okay. Sounds similar. Would you do it again?
I would. Not now.
Okay. How long have you been back
Actually,
in South Africa
to be honest,
now?
I don't know if I would.
Wow.
I mean, right now, I don't know if I would. I probably, maybe, I don't know. But right now, I don't know if I would do it again.
How long have you been back in South Africa?
Almost a year.
Okay. Do you like being back?
I love being with my family.
Yeah,
And I think the thought of, because I really do, I'd like to leave again, but not with the program. I'd like to do something different. Mara, the thought of being my family.
It's hard. The older you get, the older they get.
Exactly.
You like being far can be hard.
My heart is in South Africa, guys.
Wow, look at you. I'm staying. Hashtag I'm staying. So any advice for anyone who's interested in doing this?
I just want you guys to know that it is fun.
Okay.
I think the best years of my life was when I was in America.
Wow.
You go wild there. There are a lot of parties, like nice parties. You get money. You travel. You know, it's a different culture, not different food, but then the food is, and it's actually
Somewhat
quite different
yeah.
from South Africa. Like the texture is quite harder than, not as hard as hard body, but then in the middle.
Right.
Just do it, guys. Like if you really, really do want to leave the country, don't be scared and don't feel like, oh my god. Especially if you're young. If you're young, just do it. I'm old now, so that's why I think I'm a little
old
bit.
now. She's not even 30 years. Jeez.
I'm getting there. I think I'm a little bit reluctant on leaving the country, but then young people that just graduated, hospitality students, hospitality girls,
And
boys,
tourism.
and tourism, go for it.
So, speaking of hospitality and tourism, anyone else who has a qualification in a different area, like someone who has accounting, someone who has who did law, someone who did engineering, can they apply?
They can definitely try, because I know a lot of people that actually did not study hospitality while they were there. However, you guys will be most likely to be positioned, placed in positions like scullery, which is like dishwasher.
Okay.
And housekeeping. But I promise you guys, once you're there, you
won't care. Yeah.
You don't even care.
You won't care because you're making the money, you having the experience, the fun.
Like you belittle the position most of the time. Once you're there, it does not really matter.
Yeah,
at all.
that's another thing though about like South Africa and America. In South Africa, there are certain jobs that people look down on.
Yeah.
But once you're in America, people are making real money doing things like that.
Yeah.
For example, like in South Africa, I feel like we don't look down on them, but waiters and waitresses, people banally this thing or something like that, and it's not the case. People are making real money, you know.
Yeah. And I was a waiter there. I was a hostess at first, and then I was a waiter. So and then I became a waiter and hostess, and I loved it because
what's the difference?
Hostess and you see people.
Yeah, well, someone might not know this.
So when you're hostess, guys, you meet people at the door. You don't introduce yourself. You greet them, smile, be polite,
look pretty,
go seat them at their table and stuff like that. And then you do more than that actually, but yeah. And then waitressing is like waitressing, like you take orders and stuff like that. But yeah, because I'm a hospitality graduate, so doing that, especially after graduating, was more of a practical and more of a experience and exposure. I needed that to be where I am right now.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
And I loved it. I would do it again. Like if I were to move to a country and live there.
Do something
My
there.
startup job will definitely be that.
Yeah. Okay. So there we go. I wish this was like live or something so we could take questions and she could answer them. But you can leave your questions in the comment section and I will obviously ask her to answer them. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that button, and also press the bell button so that you can get notified every time I upload a video. And don't forget to hang out with us on our social medias. I'm Katie Tiara on Instagram and Twitter, and she is
You know by now.
Offensi
No.
underscore
No. OH
OH
underscore fancy with an
27.
Okay.
Right.
27. So it's FENCIE 27.
Oh, you fancy, huh?
Of course
Oh,
I
you
am.
Okay, so I'll put it somewhere in the screen. And don't forget to subscribe
And like this video.
and like this video. Thank you so much, Chumi, for being here and for answering all these questions. I really, really hope someone is gonna, someone who probably didn't even know about this will find out about it and be inspired and be motivated and apply. And if you do apply, guys, please comment in the comment section below and tell us about your process or whatever. And okay, so I will put the awesome travel and the walk away in the
link.
Yeah, the link and everything in the description on the description box, so you guys can head off there and follow that. And yeah, thank you so much for being here, Chan. Well, I'll see you guys in the next video. It's all love from us to you.